Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. We're starting off with a little bit of profit on the account. Let's see what we got here. Got some data going into Friday. It's going to be a short stream today, but we're moving. What up, what up? How you doing?
I'm not bad, man. Just seeing this setup here right now makes me curious how they're gonna have today is gonna have so much volume later in the day because Monday's closed.
Yeah, it might be a short day.
So for me, I'm not trying to. My Mondays are usually the same anyways. Get in early, make money.
Yeah. Get in, get out, get paid.
Get in, get out, they get paid.
Oh wait, get in, get off, get out.
Yeah, that's what it is. Get in, get out, get out.
Order filled.
Ooh, I hear that loud and clear.
What's that?
Order filled.
Oh, you heard that?
Yeah.
Coming through on mine?
It's coming through with the rest of your audio.
Funny because I have it muted. Quick one.
Order canceled.
One off. My targets are 1721,
Yeah.
1750.
I see 1730 being targeted right now above.
Stop filled.
Just hanging tight.
Funny how that comes through.
Yeah.
I have my computer audio muted. We're dancing at the high here. Ooh. My fills, I am buying them. Okay. I did go on the Top Step website this morning to see where my account was. That's what it is. They have the craziest website. We're good right now.
Stop filled.
Check. Make sure they're not 92, 89, 92. Yeah, I'm slightly behind. Slightly behind.
Order submitted.
That ain't me. What we got on the TPO? Why did Top Step make me redo my subscriptions?
Order filled.
Alright.
Or
TPO's back. Yeah, it's because on trading and take profit, I had to redo it all for the new account. So I guess it reset it on the browser version of Tradevate in general. I trade browser. I don't trade platform.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of crazy, honestly. I wonder if the clock is closer to real time if I do browser.
Pull back. Yeah, 500K. I'm long at 95 right now.
That's good.
Might take it off at the, might take it off at the high. Hold on, might not be right now. Wait.
There's nothing like having to go to the bathroom while you're in a trade.
Oh, coffee making you, that morning coffee, depending on what you had for dinner last night. Sometimes number one, sometimes number two.
Sometimes horses, sometimes races.
You gotta go see a guy about a horse.
Talking about horses makes me want to go to our horse racing track down here.
It's like almost like they're creating some,
How's your channel look? This is what I have.
we didn't quite get the full rotation yet. So I have a few different things.
Oh, we have the same thing. Okay,
My
I see it.
5,000, 1,000 swing target is now getting hit here as we speak. New high.
Yeah. My
Not the trade zone for you between that and measure move.
target liquidity up at 17,030. Gonna be looking for reasons to stay out.
See if we can get some continuation above one in here. Try not to trail too tight here. I want to see the next move up. I'm going to trail below the 500. Yep.
Stop build.
550 and then stop there. That was good. That was good. Good trade. So we're too close to my range rotation and measure risk. Let's see. Five is the lowest. They set it up nicely. They set it up very nicely. Right.
I like it.
Bullish into a trading range, rotate below the range. And then one of my favorite ranges. They can do it like that. Yeah, they just me out over there. I didn't want it to go against me.
Yeah.
Trap done. If a trap plays out, I'll take it. Pretty good night last night.
Yeah, it was kind of fun.
Between 165 is ultimate target, by the way. Strong move up. You want to go retest that high. And that's, I'm not saying today, but I mean, it is only 120 points away. You could do it. We'll have to do that. Oh, excuse me.
Sleepy.
Yeah, man.
All right. Sorry, I'm just making a graphic right now. Not trading anyway. I got another couple minutes.
I've been actually staying up late trying to catch a move to get a trade in at London.
Yeah.
Like, but you need like an hour and a half after London, hour and a half. So you need like 4:35 o'clock. Then if your trade gets put in, you're good.
Right. There's the move. Are you still long on that?
No, man, I took that off on pullback. Yeah. $17.05.
Nice.
They shook me out because they made a new high, and I didn't want to. They made a new high here, and didn't get full continuation. Right, started to pull back.
Yeah.
So that kind of spooked me out. We came up. What did we do? We wicked up, wicked back down. We were coming up, and that's why I trailed here on. I think this one of these last candles, as it was forming, kind of held off at the high too long.
All right, 70-40. 40 just got hit. We're at the highs. This is the previous high of day. Working on the TPO single prints from the 29th up at the C session soon, around 54. We'll get to that. I think we'll be pretty good for the rest of the day.
Yeah, we got some room up on higher time frame charts. Smacking into an area.
Yeah.
Term.
Consolidation at power hour on the 29th right now.
Yeah, short term, I'm looking for either profit taking, potentially a little bit of continue on this move up here.
It really depends how significant this area even is. They could blast right through it, or just grind right through it.
Started to put area here. I want to see after today what I put in there. So I'm not really putting too much significance into this area, but I am watching this area for potential like demand. Might be even higher. I mean, it might be up here. This. Alright. I'll be watching this area. I'm going to tweak it as time goes on. I want to see if it's respected.
This is a big break on the 250 tick EMA, so this is their first major break in a while. Pretty much since open. See if this means anything.
Well, it's up to that measured move target.
Yeah. Yeah, still see liquidity at 50, a bunch below. I mean above.
Yeah, you got 70.
Nothing.
70's key right now.
100. Yeah.
And then 100. So you got 76 at 70, and you have 77 at 100. So they're all adding above.
Alright. Data was already done for the day. Is there anything else to be worried about?
Just speaker later.
$10 Kashkari. Baker Hughes oil rig count, total count. And then that's it. So. Well, there's a bunch of stuff right at 3:30, but that's after close. Just watching for a trend. So far, 1,000 tick EMA has been support.
Order filled.
Long.
What's that?
Long.
Yeah, just looking for my final push to the measured move. That's all I'm looking for.
Alright, just tap the 20 EMA on the 1250 tick.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
See if we can get the next push. Want to push up into that 50 area for my measured move. I mean, the measured move might be complete already. You gotta remember that. It's not always.
Where liquidity pops up.
Yeah, it's not always perfect. Okay, it's more like an area, so I gotta remember that we're within the area to make it. I will.
I'm still liking this. I don't really have a problem with it bouncing around right here. Stay above 30, 25 area. We're good.
Yeah. I just like when they get that pullback, that final spot, just to pop it up there. Otherwise, I don't feel like the 1,000 tick has too many overlapping candles in this area. If it doesn't pop,
Oh yeah, it'll pull back to 20 easily.
oh yeah.
More like back to 17 flat.
See how they're forming. So 1, 2. There we go.
Here we go. This looks better. The more breaks above this 250 tick EMA, the better.
I like how many buyers are coming in above the EMA. They're gonna stop them out below 26 if they might need to do that just to get the final push up though. They're holding nicely off that.
Yeah, this is just accumulation so far.
People putting them out.
Might be waiting for 9 o'clock since Kashkari is going to be on.
Hourly liquidity. Yeah, I don't like this anymore. Yeah, see. They were holding too hard, too long, so now they went below. Now they have to go back above, close above all these EMAs and stuff. Otherwise, that might have been what they needed though.
Yeah, I stayed in. My stop was at 20.
All those overlapping candles, but I'd say objective complete in my opinion. I'm not
Stop
trading that
filled.
long anymore. That's a second entry failure on a 1,000 tick. I'd need a big trap. We're in a. I mean, it does look continuation to the upside, but we're smacking into area with sellers.
Order filled.
Look for a nice little retracement here. At least to 96. We can get it. I'm like bigger time frame. I'm not saying right now. I'm
Right.
saying like 5,000 tick. The 5,000 because I'm pretty much trying to pay attention to that. Man, if we break below 20.
Back on up. Little scoop. Bears fumbled, Bulls just scooped and scored. right, I'm going to wait till 10 o'clock. That was sharp.
Once we get somewhere, I try not to long that close to the measured move and the rotational wing.
Yeah.
I'm actually in a short. I'm holding it, trying to see if this will work out here, work itself out. And ultimately, I want to break 14, bring ourselves down to like, now the EMA is at 16,999, so 17,000. We'll pull back to 17,000. Then we go from there. Would need a trap. I'd be looking for like a trap area for me to re-enter long. But once we start breaking down, I'll tighten my stuff. We're holding the breakout area right now. 17, 14, 17, 0, 1, 4. I want to see these late buyers get stopped real quick, just the weak hands, because the strong ones are already in at the lows. And that's where I'll trail, playing off of the, what do you call it, tracement. 10, nice. If we get 17, I'll trail. A little bit more push.
Yeah. See if it breaks down.
Yeah, I'm 5,000 tick EMAs here. We're high up on my 1,000 tick midline, 5,000 high up on the 1,000 tick channel.
Hitting the midline of our channel on the 1K tick now. Broke right through it.
Yeah, 17, they just scooped the liquidity below there. So it's either blast back up or they're going to dump this back down to that London area at 78.
And it's 10 o'clock.
Range at 960.
So they sold it just in time for Kashkari to step on.
See if they rotate this back down to the. Watch my P&L here. And I am.
Order canceled.
Look at the liquidity on book map. Be careful, everybody.
Yeah.
This is when
super
we don't
thin.
trade.
Yeah, very, very thin. Empty. He's about to say something important, I guess. He's at a fireside chat. I don't see why that would be so critical.
So, if today was not if this wasn't a combine, I would be out of my mind right now.
What do you mean?
Just because this account is not this account. So we're at 1,550 on the day. My little bit last night and then those trades today. That one's done. Since we did well in that one, I'm not going to trade the other one.
pretty nasty area to try and get chopped up in.
So I gotta lose $80 or $50 just to try to.
Keep that 50% rule.
Yeah, just because just to make it, I guess, easier on yourself.
Yeah, I feel that.
Nice little demand area. Sorry. Demand's low. Supply's low. Demand's high. I
Yeah,
don't know. Either way.
demand is support, supply is above.
Supply area off of the 60-minute that I was watching played out nicely. They went right pretty much to the top of it. Even though it was the midline of the range there, the 1,000 tick, we reached our measured move objective. Didn't want to buy it high anymore there. Retesting this range, this yesterday and overnight range. If you're looking for a bounce at the range, either at the top of the midline, but we're so low, you're looking somewhere over here. This trend line.
Yeah, that's the exact range that I have as well. It's a little wider.
And from there we have some. I drew this on here because we were bouncing at it, but it could be just a range measured move. So we were bouncing at it here, and we were rejecting it here. Just had my eye on it, just to know that it was a previous area where they were bouncing.
Yeah.
No trade zone worked out perfect between the range rotation and the measured move. They were so close that only 20 points. Now, this pullback here is going to scare a lot of the the bulls.
Yeah.
This could be larger measured move.
Yeah, I'd be looking for 900 again.
Depending on where they do it, this could be a larger measure move because, they still want to go up and retest that high at the 60 minute. They want the rally.
I want to see them go for 920 first. Trap bears.
920.
Yeah.
Like rotate below the range, failed rotation below the range. That usually gives you a nice.
Yeah, that would be what would give you that measured move back up.
Yeah.
And that's where liquidity is that I kind of looking for.
Because this is, I love this. Let me see. I'm just so we can. YouTube. Man, that was nice. Came in at 22 short, and I exited it at 54. Jesus. $70 freaking point move that fast. Mouse cuts off stream. Watched your video last night of the Take Profit series.
Oh, nice. What'd you?
Watched your video last night of the Take Profit. Bro, your
Oh, nice.
video editing skills
What'd you?
are on point, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Editing skills.
Do you have that stream volume up? Appreciate it, man.
What my?
Do you have that?
Oh, I'm
stream
sorry. I
volume
apologize.
up? We're getting a loop here.
Okay,
Yeah.
is that better?
Yeah, it's better. It's good.
It's funny because my I have my speakers muted, so it must be just internal.
It's all good. No, I appreciate what you were saying, though. Yeah, spend about, I don't know, anywhere from an hour and a half to 4 hours on every video. Just working on stuff.
That would take me 2 weeks. The transitions, like,
It's all,
I mean, even the creativity.
yeah, throw in some random B-roll while I'm talking.
Yeah, man.
Oh, look at this move.
Back above the London High there.
Yeah. Love to see a continuation here. Maybe a pull back to the 25K tick. I'm sorry, the 5,000 tick. EMA. Nope. Just gonna blast. He better be saying something great. I don't think it has anything to do with him.
I feel like it was yeah, I don't know if it has anything to do with him. It's definitely a technical pattern for me.
Yeah.
It's beautiful range type move that is looking to trend and take out the highs.
Yeah.
Nice recovery. That got all those late buyers out, and now the smart buyers wanted to add back in down at the range.
I need more of a pullback if I'm going to take any of this.
This is a tough one. I mean, in hindsight, I try to keep my
Back to the range, maybe. That would be a failed high. Or a failed rally.
I'm very interested in this area here. They keep selling off, but this is pretty nice. They broke range breakout, retest for the strength into sometimes a grind. I think the grind happens after this.
Yeah, getting really close to that already.
Because markets are closed early on Monday.
Yep.
Well, futures are closed early.
Market banks and exchanges are already closed. Futures are going to be 10-tick chart status.
We are actually getting into earnings season 2 here.
I know, I'm excited.
We actually have today is the big 4.
Banks, right?
The big 4 with the banks.
Are they during market open?
No, it looks like it's after market.
Oh, okay.
Delta Bank, so you got JP, Wells Fargo, BlackRock, Bank of America, and you got Delta Airlines are starting too. So they're kicking it off. Earnings.
There's going to be a lot of good overnight action this year. A lot of swing traders are going to start to step back in the market.
So a lot
Bullet.
of swing traders.
Yeah, swing trading activities will kick up this year, I think, if it's going to be a bull market, because that's swing traders'
Yeah.
environment.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You see a lot of gap ups on SPY and QQQ.
And it's nice because you know you get the dips. You know, you ultimately I would love to start getting back into a couple options here and there
Yeah, that's down the road for me still, but I feel
Yeah.
you.
for swing trading.
Mhm.
I don't excuse me. I don't want to you know, hold any micros or anything like that in a personal account.
Ah.
The risk is way too high.
Volatile options, like, at the end of the day, futures is great for people who are just getting started, want to understand technical, and not have to have the limitations of cash account, margin account, all those things. You can learn how to make your trades in futures and reward yourself with good strategies on the profits. But options, when you really start trading the big tickers like SPX and everything in between, all the tech stocks, you hit some good trades on those with some size. That's where the money is.
Yeah, and you know you have a set risk.
Yeah.
You can kind of plan it out, especially when you're swing trading. You kind of plan out your set risk. You know.
All right, look at this. Back to the middle of the range. I like to a T.
You have a wider range than see yours.
Wicked the very
Okay.
middle. Yeah, mine is 75 to 29.50.
I gotta stop being lazy and
This is a
Sorry,
range from
Louis.
yesterday. I drew this range pre-market yesterday.
okay. Yep, I see it.
This
I gotta
was
stop.
stop what?
Oh no, I was saying I gotta stop being lazy and do my full charting before market opens and not enter until I see. You know, I'm not saying not enter till I see, but not enter until I do my full top-down charting.
Yeah. So what's been fun for me is once I put up those longitudinal ranges at different areas that are critical, and just stacking them above and below in extensions, the only thing I have to do in the morning is either maybe adjust if we've broken to a new high where there aren't any of those, or readjust a channel that I've been following, like a trend channel. So my homework is to keep it up to date, basically.
Yeah.
And from there, I almost don't have to move it at all other than intraday trend changes. I don't know if that's called being lazy or not. Work smart, not hard, right?
Yeah, it's nice when everything, you know, you wake up the next day and everything that you have started already is
Respected by price.
respected by the price, or you're still within that move.
Come on, Philby. There we go. Get that
I'm
pop.
looking for a spot where I can lose some money.
Oh, shit. Go short right here.
You know what's crazy is every time I do this,
You end up making money.
yep,
Fade yourself.
every single time. I see your trade there. Nice.
Working on 10 points. Usually want to take it after 10. Move my stop into place. Five suffices too. Get above that tick. Alright, we'll take that. Damn, trading one lot at $1,000 a day is hard. Not that I'm going for that, but it's just hard. All right, back into the range here. This is our second failed attempt. Lower high.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submit. Order filled. Order filled. Stop filled. Stop filled.
That's a pretty good little range touch right there. Moving to the bottom of this new trend that we're forming. Pretty critical area, actually, because it's the bottom of the uptrend and the bottom of the downtrend that we have going.
Yeah.
So, a little bit of strength here by the bears. Not too far away from 920.
Getting a little delay again. I think that should be good. I'm gonna reconnect. Ninja. My cables are frozen until I reconnect.
My dog looked up at the speaker when you said that.
What did I say?
You said you were going to reconnect Ninja, and Ninja, my dog, looked up at the speakers.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He's like, who's that?
He's like, huh? Turned his head.
Yeah, they named a platform after you, Bubs. He's like, I don't know how to trade. I'll trade this kibble for that piece of steak. Hey, go see Mom. All right, here's a break.
Man, I got another 5 to 8 inches of snow coming.
Oh God.
I
Yeah,
think, Monday or Tuesday or something.
we have a blizzard hitting the Panhandle right now. It's coming down. We've just had 2 or 3 70-degree days, and it's about to drop to 22.
Oh my! You had 70-degree days.
Yeah, just recently.
You
Yesterday.
gotta get some swings in temperatures, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because we're right in the middle of the warm air from the Gulf and the jet stream from the north.
Wow.
That's why we're Tornado Alley.
Gotcha.
So our temperatures, I think the world record for temperature swings is 65 to 70 degrees in a day.
Wow.
Don't quote me on that. Not even close. It was in the town of Loma on January 14th, 1992. It was negative 54 at 9 a.m. and 49 degrees Fahrenheit by 8 a.m. on the next day. So actually a 103 degree swing.
Crazy.
Yeah. But we don't get that kind of atmosphere anymore. This hourly chart looks flat.
Yeah, hourly whipped off of that area.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna let this dog out.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right.
Order canceled.
What are we up to now? 5 trades.
Good spot right there.
Yeah.
62, but you know they got their 1,000 ticky in May trap. Not was it a trap spot?
We're kissing VWAP right now. I don't know if VWAP is even a consideration for you, but
Yeah, I take a peek at it on. Gotta get out of this trade. I'm making money.
Order filled. Order filled.
this looks better. Gonna see a test of the 5K tick EMA here shortly.
Unfortunately, I can't lose money today.
You're green though, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to be green 1500.
Oh, that's right. Are you staying? Are you above it right now?
Yeah, I'm at 1715.
Order.
Just do 5 lots.
Yeah.
5 lots for like 5 seconds. Please don't do that.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Every time you do that, you keep making money, don't you?
Time I do anything, I keep making money.
Oh, god darn it. That's such the worst. That's the worst. I hate it.
Stop filled.
Down, okay.
Order canceled.
We're almost there.
16?
1570.
Oh, that's not bad. You can just live with that. Make a couple extra bucks.
Yeah, right. I need a 3-point move.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Getting tighter. We're not touching the edges of this channel anymore. It's the high
Order
high
filled.
above and the high below.
Order filled. Order canceled. Order filled. Order submitted.
There were some repeat candles here. On the 1K tick, you've got a leg up followed by a shooting star, leg down, gravestone, leg up, shooting star. And it's just grinding lower.
Order canceled.
There we go. 1504.
Wow. Very good.
Good enough.
Yeah.
I actually went down 1496 and I just threw on the micros just to get it.
There you go.
Get it above.
Broke above the 5K tick EMA. That was a strong push. Took the short at the wrong time. I'm short at 85.
And trend line, there we go.
Looking for this break lower. Looking for a break lower.
This one. The breakout is always the measuring leg.
This 5K tick EMA is holding. It needs to break through it. There we go. Give me 20 points.
Oh man.
10:30. How you feeling?
Good, man. Feeling good today. Tired. Trying to get those overnight trades set up, you know what I mean?
Kind of looks like NKD is just popping.
I don't even know what NKD is.
It's the Nikkei. It's like the S&P for Japan.
Oh,
It's 225, the amount of stocks that build up that index. What is CL up to? Pure downtrend. Reversal. Nat gas. Same. IWM. RTY. Snooze fest. So we're just waiting. checking these downtrends. It's a little out of sync with this channel, but it's all right. Looking at a continuation lower to the bottom of this range. I need some more coffee soon.
I try to only have 1 cup a day.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that continuation? Damn.
Recently I've been having 2.
I had a short at 85 too. Alright, tapping the midline again. This is rangy, but we're getting to a point where we have to do something. So we either move to the right, touch the bottom of this channel, and move back up, breaking 17 again.
Oh, I see your downtrend channel there.
Yeah. However, we're moving just to the right of it on the inside, touching the bottom of the uptrending channel. So, kind of like yesterday with this inverted head and shoulders. Down at the lows at 785, we did the same thing around the same time, actually. And could be setting up for a leg. You can see it down there. This whole section broke out of that downtrend, made the channel that we're currently in on the way up.
Figure there's
It's almost identical.
a lot of people in the market might not be holding money through a long weekend in
No,
the market.
very true.
So they find areas where they can either cover, sell.
Liquidate.
Yeah.
Do you see on my 5K tick what I'm talking about?
Oh, yep.
Identical. So we just wait. Move to the right of this channel a little bit more, but we just formed the right shoulder. So I'm going to be sitting out just for a little bit, see if we barcode a little bit more on the 5K tick, and then evaluate if this is a long or not, because I want to touch that midline one more time. Maybe jerk below 920. Just barely. We can't really do that. If we touch 950 again, I think that'll be good.
Liquidity is not much. Not much. Nothing special.
No, but above is still at 70.
above still has more.
I don't see anything. I don't know. Can you look below 850?
Yep.
What do you see?
Nothing.
Not shit. Okay.
There's
Alright, I just took this long. It got destroyed. Okay, so here's 940 liquidity. Qashqai just said something because that was unwarranted, but the order book got really thin for that.
last night during Globex, they didn't want it too far stretched from 50 above or below.
Yeah, yeah, pretty critical
that's what
zone.
That's what I was watching.
All right, I took 39.75 long. Back to the midline of the channel. Booyah, baby. That was a liquidity grab. Back to VWAP here. Blast above VWAP and we looking good. That was a good setup. I like that. Touching the 5K tick EMA one more time here. All right, cut that out. Really not making any progress on the account, but we're not hurting it, so that's not bad.
I just realized I'm pretty freaking delayed right now.
Yeah, are you just getting that move? Because that move's already pulling back.
Yeah.
So you're doing that 7-second stuff again.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Let me,
Double check your browsers. You might have a hidden window.
yeah, right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to close YouTube and I'm going to open it right back up.
What's up, Hefe? Glad to see you in the chat, man.
Say if we're back up and running 68, 60, yeah, we're good. We'll just close out of the YouTube stream and then I put it back on. I'm gonna go till London close and then I'm calling it after that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Especially because I don't want to go any more than 1,500 for the consistency. still waiting on their test. It has this here. Excuse me.
All right, there's a pull right back to that range. They're just ranging this flat out almost. Yeah, this is very barcodey on the 5K tick. A little bit of differentiation between those two patterns that I was talking about now.
Quite get up there, so
So following this trend
not really
down
looking
now.
for
Liquidity below starting to build up.
the London low would be a break of the structure down.
I'm curious if this is a continuation or another bear trap. I'm going to be watching for 920 this time.
Like 925 area, 920.
Yeah.
Just to see how reaction is. So that's the bottom of my channel.
Yeah, we can show book map. Obsidian, do you mind pulling up your book map for a minute?
Yeah. Where you?
So liquidity below at 920. So they might be sweeping that before they, one, either find more liquidity below or they sweep that and then pull it back up into the range.
Delta's negative.
Yeah, it is.
Adding, so there's more above right now, but they're using it to push price down. So they're trying to push it down to the 25-20 area, which looks like trend line bottom of range. Which
Here's what I have as well. It's definitely a sweep of the lows inside of this range. This is a pre-market range from yesterday that we had charted. Hefe, I'm going to post a link in the chat for you. I use this every day. It's a YouTube stream for NQ. If you go to their channel, you can also find ES if you trade ES. They're great, though. They stream 23 hours out of every day. Book map for NQ, ES, and CL. You can also get on Thinkorswim and request a free trial. You'll get ES. I think it's a trial subscription. Is that right, Obsidian?
yeah, well, unless they changed it since Schwab, you get ES, Apple, and Microsoft. I think it was those three for free.
Oh, okay.
And then I think you got to pay $39.99 a month for unlimited tickers, which is funny because ever since they switched over to Schwab, they haven't been taking the money out of my account.
Oh, no shit.
So I have unlimited tickers for free.
Well, don't let them know.
Don't let them know. So if Hefe works for Thinkorswim.
Well, it's too late
For
now.
Schwab. Yeah.
You're about to get
That's out of the
backdated,
bag.
billed for backdated late bills. How many months have they been doing that now? Because I know that happened in 21.
I'd say like a good 7 months.
Oh, okay.
7 months, probably 8 months.
Well, that's still almost $400.
Less, probably just the summer. Yeah, so about 7 months.
Okay, so it's a pretty strong trend continuation down. Breaking out of structure. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. There we go. Not a position, just a chart thing.
It's looking like if we stay between.
I like this area right here at 920. Like,
London.
I'm really looking for this to revert back up. So that sweep of liquidity, if we go over to Bookmap again, those orders above are still holding at 17,070. But I just don't see anything below that's really significant, so I want to know why this happened.
You're looking at 17,070.
Well, it's just those orders are still there. Yeah, so that sweep.
Oh yeah.
This sweep is what I've been looking for if we can break above the 250 tick EMA. I will take this long.
If they flash.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. I didn't see that.
If I start seeing them flash some more, I mean, they could bounce it. I don't want to spook you out of a trade or anything.
No, you're not, but my stream isn't showing that liquidity below. So that's helpful. If you basically, when you're looking at Bookmap, you're going to have brackets above and below. Those brackets are about 5 to 10 points away from the auction, which is your actual bid and ask. And if you see other orders like down there at 900, 16,900, that's liquidity that wants to get filled lower and potentially sweep the market lower to a bigger bid or something like that. So when you're reading that ladder, you want to pay attention to the actual orders around and away from the auction. Market always wants to go towards liquidity. So when you start to see those orders start popping up, you can expect to have some sort of reaction. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes the market's already grinding in a certain manner. But when you're reading Bookmap, you get a visual view of the heat map of liquidity. And you can see how that 900 order just disappeared. And now we're moving back higher.
Take EMA there. Let's see if they hold the bottom of this range.
Yeah.
The way I think of Bookmap is we don't move the market. The big institutions, the big boys and girls move the market, right? I look at the bracket here above and below the auction. This is the current auction. This is the current auction. This is like the bracket around it, right? I picture this like an algorithm, just moving the market up and down, right? Pretty much what it is. I look below and above. So if there's more orders above, but you can see that they're all of the orders above are moving with price down, then you know there's not just the algorithms pushing the market down. You have some other sellers up here bringing their orders down, helping the market move down. But then when I see like this, really, you see a bunch of bigger cells up here. We really zoom it out. You know what I mean? They're just waiting to get filled up there. They probably just have time on their side. They're not worried about the market going lower because they have the money to deal with the drawdown, or they could be just hedging.
Right.
But
right.
when I see like this down here at 16,900, I start watching. Are they gonna start building this more and more and more to try to get the algorithms to recognize all that liquidity and then bring price into it. And then I'll watch here as well, in between the bracket. So in between the bracket is going to be key because you can see somebody front loading a move. So if they're trying to bring this down into 900 and you see a big seller sitting here, then you start seeing in between the bracket start adding right here. Like right there, you just see it, the sells, pop, 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 pop. Then you see the buy. I use that as like a confluence with the move that I'm trying to capture.
Yeah, that's pretty great explanation there.
And sometimes they do it to manipulate the market.
Yeah.
You'll get like a big institution that'll just start flashing larger orders to try to get the algorithms, because the market's not ran by people anymore, it's ran by computers.
If you see that,
let's push the price into it.
You can see liquidity in between the brackets pop up, and that usually gets swept. And if more and more keeps popping up, then we're going to continue to grind on that and keep filling those sell orders. And as the sellers start to try and hit every pop and fail to push price lower, it just creates this effect that creates somewhat of a trend that we usually experience. Same goes to the bottom side. In real time, it's hard to identify if you don't know what you're looking at, because it takes time. But once you have your indicators that you like to use and you can read price that way, it gets easier to understand what to expect.
These are the harder days when you don't have large. Most of the days you'll have a larger order. Let's throw up ES real quick. See if ES has any. The ES has 4820, and down here you have 576 contracts that are on 47.5, right? I like to take those levels, look at my chart. Is there significance on my chart at those levels? You know, is there like a demand zone or a supply zone, or is there a trend line, or you know, is there an EMA down there? What's the significance of that level? And then as you can see here, at least on ES, way more liquidity below. But you see there's more sellers above than below. So now I'll watch to see if price starts moving down. And if price moves down, I want to see all of these sellers, not just some of them. I want to see all of these sellers here start pushing price, moving with price down. ES near a psych level like that doesn't really help NQ too much. Because ES does not like wicking through the. Well, I'm saying if someone was short.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Hefe dropped off or not, but we're down to one viewer, and it might be you.
No, I'm not in.
Oh, okay.
I closed it out because mine was ever since I went on the Top Step website, started lagging. Then you can see they take some of these orders off. Sometimes they'll spoof just to drag price. That's one of those where they start flashing larger numbers. to get the algorithms to recognize it, try bringing price there, and then they take it off because they just want to keep pushing price down.
Okay, we're breaking above the 5K tick EMA here. If we can get above VWAP, we're going to have a solid move back to the high of the channel.
Man, back to that.
Back to the midline of that range.
Yeah, back to the 5,000 EMA, back around the 50 area, which was a happy medium for them in the overnight session.
Yeah, and TPO, point of control and value area.
You can see them flashing higher orders above right now.
Yeah. Yeah, if I can get one more pullback to the 1K tick EMA. Knee-jerk reaction off the channel downtrend. You can see right here. Failure. Bring it down to the top of this range here. And then break above.
We're gonna get a move soon. It'll be probably the London.
Yep, it'll be right when we all want to quit.
Yeah.
Pullback happened. Test 950 one more time. There we go. In at 48.50. I want to see this pop back up into the channel above 960. 65. Above VWAP. Sellers finally failing here. Get that pop. Stop at 53.25. Come on. 60 is just waiting. There it is. Perfect. Breaking back into the channel. Now we need to get above 75.
We can close above 77.50. You'd be good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to
Like a
hold this
nice-
trade for a
nice
bit.
strong close. Except, let's see.
Let's test VWAP here. Pop some more. Alright, I'm putting my stop at 60. Now I'll put it at 58.75.
There you go. Let's see if you can get above that London.
Oh yeah. Above the range here. We'll probably get a reaction soon. Because we're hitting a bunch of wicks on the 1K tick. Another pop. Keep this strong. There we go.
They can break 90. They break their downtrend structure on the 5,000.
Yeah. Yeah, they just...
You know, the intraday structure they have formed, if they can break it, and then they just can't get trapped there.
Yeah, I've got my stop at 72.50. Maybe I'll put it at 70. 70.50. It's looking like it wants to retrace.
It's battling that London. It could just give us, it could give you a nice little move up.
Yeah, here we go. 80.
You know, but then you might have to, I mean, it's looking strong on the 500 tick.
Very strong on the 5K. 5K is beautiful.
5K is looking real strong for you. You want to get as many time frames as possible closing above the London here. Nice trade so far.
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. Looking for 40 points.
They can break their downtrend.
Stop at 78.50. Securing 30 points here. Should get a wick. We're touching the top of a range here. See if we break through it. We're back up at value area of the TPO.
At the bottom of the value.
And back up at the like little tiny highlighted, like the most traded area. Up.
Yeah. So
right.
you might find resistance.
Yeah. I stopped out there at 78.50, so 30-point trade.
Nice.
Not bad. That puts the account 133 in the green.
There you go.
Just above starting balance, but on the day 842. Not bad.
You can't complain about that.
Yeah. Take that as a win. We're almost at 2 hours on the day and only 11 trades.
Yeah, but see, that's you're doing better with less trades, right?
Oh yeah.
One, you're not eating your account with commissions, and two, you're taking specific setups that you know, and you're getting. Were you holding your trades this long before, or were you just kind of getting in and out?
Never. That whole trade, I probably would have gotten like one candle out of that whole thing.
Okay.
Before. Yeah, average trade time now is 6 minutes for the winning side. No, average winning trade is 10 minutes, 10 seconds. Average losing trade time, 1 minute, 24 seconds.
Bad. That means you're getting out freaking early.
Yeah.
When you need to. I mean, that's great.
I'm trying to work on that ratio a lot.
Yeah, that ratio is
I
Then again,
gotta keep that up.
yeah. Then again, the way we trade, I mean, if it does immediately go in your direction, there's no reason to just hold on to it and wait if you're hitting an area where you should be selling.
Yeah. The other side of that coin is taking that P&L off my chart has been helping me just in the last few days that I did it. Looking at the actual action as opposed to what I'm making.
Yeah.
Small wins.
And plus, are you focusing your attention on a specific time, specific time frame, versus you're just staring at your 250?
Yeah, no, actually at this point I'm looking at everything all at once, TPO included.
Okay. So you're seeing a bigger picture.
Yeah, and the 250 is finally doing what it was supposed to do, which is giving me my entry.
Yep.
And that's
pretty much the only thing that, and I got to remember that as well. I think, everybody needs. You're just staring at 1 minute, 250 tick, 500 tick. You're going to get
overwhelmed.
Yeah, you're going to get overwhelmed. You're going to see something that might not be what you think it is.
Yeah. And then like the 1K tick is like a 5 minute almost, like a 3 minute.
Yep.
A lot of the time, the 5K tick and the 5 minute actually look pretty similar. Sometimes not. More like a 10 minute. So if they hold this, could be a nice pennant for a continuation. But we got to stop wicking at the highs of this range.
50, 80, 89, 90 area needs to break for, just a change in most recent structure.
All right, this could have been a really short consolidation before a continuation.
This is what needs to break right there. And if this is the next leg, boy, can they move this higher?
Yeah.
1787. This is the next leg. Oh, hold on. Let's go off the first leg. We won't use the second leg. It'll be the third leg. I like doing that. Just to see. So we had 87 on one of them. Let's see what this one would be.
See if we can't get another pop here. Okay, breaking 90.
So, two targets that 17,118 or 1789. Those are the two areas.
That's a really big, that's a high up number for where we're at.
But just speculating here. Just speculating. CPI, that was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
CPI, they drove it up to sell it down.
Crowned it, yeah.
Now, PPI
drove it up all night.
They drove it down.
Bringing it back.
Monday. They drove it down to get a better, to re-add, bring it back up.
Yeah, overall, I mean, unless we are not done selling,
Yeah, unless this is a trap. If this is a trap, oh no, no. They broke structure.
so CPI pre-market is where we closed. Like, we closed 15 points green on NQ yesterday. And then had a little sell 5:30 this morning. Drove it all the way up to 1742, and PPI happened and we dumped. Actually, no, PPI well, that's what got us to 42, and then we sold off at market open. Anyway, higher lows.
Minute.
Yeah, 10 minutes until London close. This looks like a 5K tick failure.
Still have the range below for magnet.
Yep.
Holding the London high on that wick. So break, retest. As long as they hold. They got a few spots they got to break through.
The London high is 979, 980, right?
Sorry. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. The London. I'm looking at. What do I have charted?
No, London high is at 1714 or something like that.
Oh, I see what. Yeah, but at what time was that?
Right there.
Oh, that was at 9:30.
Oh, that's our session.
Yeah, so before any of the data stuff.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I kick it off.
I see where it is. Yeah.
I kick it off by the 8 a.m. So that gives me this, 16,977.
Yeah, we are holding that then.
Yeah, we bounced at it earlier. It's been a spot battling.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I use that time. The 8 a.m. I kick it off because 8 to 8:30, they're going to start doing something with the data. Let's see what happens here at 8 o'clock. Yeah, like at 8 to 8:30. And then 8:38. We were all the way up here. That was the data reaction. 9-ish. Yeah. So if I did it all the way until 9:30. wait for this reaction at 11:30.
Yep.
I'm gonna head out for the day. Take the dog out. Put the chains back on my snowblower. I have a riding lawnmower with a snowblower attachment and some just bigger tires, wheel weights on it and stuff, so it grips. But the freaking chains fell off the tires the other snowstorm, so I finished my driveway by shoveling, which sucks.
You got chains on your tires yet?
On my regular tires?
Yeah, your truck tires.
No, we don't put chains on up here.
Colorado, I know they do.
Yeah, oh yeah, they probably have to over there.
For ice, I mean, if we're not salting the roads, it's probably smart, but
Yeah.
we get
They
ice
salt the
more
hell
than
out of
anything.
Yeah. They salt the hell out of the roads here.
Monday, markets close at 12 p.m. Central. So does that mean that the trade day counts only for Tuesday and beyond? Here's a fun riddle for you. Poor people have it. Rich people need it. If you eat it, you die. What is it?
All right, let's see what we're working with. 3 minutes.
Oh, you didn't even hear me. I didn't know you were away.
Oh, my bad, man. Yeah.
I said, here's a riddle.
you said a riddle?
Yeah,
Well, let's go home.
rich people have it, or poor people have it, rich people need it. If you eat it, you die. What is it?
Poor people have it.
Rich
people need it.
Yeah.
And if you eat it, you die. Shit. Is that what it is?
I mean, it's up for interpretation, but
I mean, poor people have it. They have shit. Rich people need it. They don't need shit. Oh, wait. Rich people need it?
yeah.
Yeah, rich people don't. Yeah, they need shit.
I was reading the comments. You want to know what they said?
Where was this?
They said nothing.
Oh my god.
Poor people have nothing. Rich people need nothing. And if you eat nothing, you die.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true.
There were some other dumb comments in there, but
I would love to need nothing.
yeah. I mean, you know, if you're a Buddhist
I mean,
or a monk, you don't need nothing.
well, I'm a pretty simple guy.
All right, so after that push, we've done nothing but range. 20 points.
Not with angry action.
1 minute. Does NKD just never close? I haven't seen like a break. $6.15, 7. Yeah. When does it close?
Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Trade halts from 3:15 p.m. to 3:30 p.m.
NKD?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like 15-minute halt, that's it.
And I don't know what time frame they're talking about here.
Global time for their time zone.
$5. 220. Is it the Nikkei 225?
Yeah, I'm looking for Tokyo right now. Tokyo is 1:30 a.m. So
4:15 p.m. on business day prior to second Friday. No. It's on the CME group website. So minimum block trade size 1,500. Interesting.
pretty cool.
Not seeing much of a reaction here.
No.
Looks like everybody's off for the long weekend.
Yeah.
Usually give it a minute afterwards and see if they make their move. I mean, it is this will be the first pullback really. 5,000. Yeah, we had a slight pullback to 5,000. Didn't blast up. Didn't quite hit the 5,000 within a few points. So if they close below, it gets pretty bad. Back into the range. More liquidity above and below.
Yeah.
Not seeing much. Not seeing much.
Let me see book map up here real quick. Yeah. So we got some right at 72 and a little bit at 980 right now. I think they just filled that. Coming down to 72. I'm going to try a long right there. Nope. Blasted. No dice. Just trying to trade that range at this point. It's a 20-point range.
All right, I think this is where I call it.
Yeah, it would be a good time, honestly.
Got everything charted. I need to chart just to see how the day ends, and then that's it.
Right?
I mean, I haven't taken a trade in a while because I got the
Because you're dialed.
1,500 on the day, so I'm good with that.
Yeah, you're pretty close to passing that now, aren't you?
No, because I hit some drawdown from the other day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like max drawdowns and stuff. So.
Well, you're back above starting balance at least.
Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Hopefully it'll be passed next week, but I don't want to rush it. So we'll see what happens. If they give it to me, they give it to me. That's it, man.
We'll do our best.
But until then, Monday, I don't know. I might take a look.
I'll be
I don't
chilling.
I don't really want to trade Monday.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, if we're in a perfect spot, but I see a little range or something Monday. We'll go from there.
Yeah.
But it's been a pleasure, homie, as usual.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Been a good time. Cheers to having someone in the chat.
Oh yeah.
One last trade right here. Let's see if we get it. 73.
What are you going? You going long?
Yeah, 73 long. Pop it back up into range. All right, quick 5 points. There we go.
600.
Yeah. Put this at 974 on the day. Not bad.
There you go. Perfect.
Yep. Let's call it a day together. Just
Yeah.
cut it right
That's
here.
it. No reason to give any of that back.
Yep. All right, homie.
All right, bro.
Let's do
Until
it.
next week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Later.
Later. All right, everybody. Appreciate you hopping on. Go ahead and cut out now. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week.